Hey, how you guys doing? It's Bryson Noon. I was chilling, I was just watched this trailer for this thing called It's Buddy. Really good looking horror movie, and I like it a lot because the one thing I noticed is just it doesn't look like the mascot or the main killer is a killer. Genuinely, it looks like just like a kids TV show, but then there's something wrong about it. I'm watching the trailer and it's just like it's like everything's too perfect, and I love it. I miss that. I think of It. I love the original TV series for It. It was my favorite because the guy looked like an actual fucking clown. Like, if you saw him in public, you'd probably be like, oh yeah, that's a clown, that's cool. But when you see the modern day Pennywise, he's like up to here in fucking blood. He's like, rah! It's like, who the fuck's gonna invite him to a party? And it's just, yeah, I'm watching all this jazz. Oh yeah, and I love it. It's Buddy. I highly recommend you check it out. The creator of Too Many Cooks is behind it. One of the greatest fucking shit posts ever, in my opinion. You could say it's art, you could say it's whatever. To me, it's like a shit post. There's just so many things happening at once, but it works together so much. And I just missed that. Like, remember my favorite fucking little horror thing was unedited photo of a bear. Now I know everyone's seen that one. Adult Swim played it a lot, and of course, there's the website and everything. It was a really great ARG. But I think about it, it's just, you have just a mother. She's not like fucking 12 foot tall with like teeth and rah. No, no, no. It's just like some guy's mom. Right? Just some white fucking suburban mom. But then slowly, like, there's a second version of her. And then there's her covered in blood and she's going crazy. It's dope. I love it personally. It's just, it's raw. It's genuine. And I think of failures like Subliminal. Like, come on. It was mostly just fucking puzzles, and even then, still, it was basically just Poppy Playtimes. I mean, fuck it. Poppy Playtimes Huggy Wuggy looks exactly the same to Subliminal. And they're not supposed to be the same. One's supposed to be a Backrooms expired horror game, the other one's supposed to be fucking Poppy Playtimes. I'm sorry, it's just how I feel. And so I'm just chilling. And the prototype from again Poppy Playtimes is just you had so much hype for that character, and you knew it was supposed to be scary, but come on. I've always liked the idea of it not really having a form, of it just being like a bunch of arms and wires and shit in like a black void. That'd be cool. Imagine having a Poppy Playtimes battle where fucking a massive blob of void fucking reaching hands out to get you. There's like eyes everywhere. It could be like fighting Gladys in Portal. Or like fighting the other guy in Portal 2. It could be dope. Instead, what do we get? That's some generic, regular fucking. Look at me, I'm the villain. And it's the fact that he kills almost everyone, and then he kills you. And it looks genuine, like for real. Like it's not. You got stabbed to the chest. You got dropped into a vat of acid. Of course, maybe you're gonna have some toy powers now in the next thing, but still, it's just like, come on. It's just I saw that ending of the newest Poppy Playtime. And I could be wrong. Maybe the last chapter is gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna be looking like an idiot. But still, it's just the recent chapter in 2026 or 2025, whenever it came out. It's nothing. It's a nothing burger. Hell, Garden of Banban is actually doing really great. Like, I hate to say it, it hurts my soul, but if fucking Garden of Banban is doing better than your games, you need to step the fuck up. I mean, look at this. The FNAF Secret of the Mimic, I didn't even play it. I didn't play Help 1 and 2. I played every single fucking FNAF game. I'm telling you, I'm not best. I haven't beat them all, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, FNAF Pizzeria Simulator, Ultimate Custom Night, Help Wanted. Last game I fucking played was Help Wanted. Is it? That's it. I thought about Security Breach. Security Breach. Security Breach is just. I mean, if you want a game like Security Breach, play Outlast. Oh, you want something scary? Play Outlast. Play Slender the Arrival. All right, play some old school because it's gonna be scarier and it's probably gonna be a lot better than and more fixed actually. I have never heard anyone complain about a bug or a glitch in Outlast in my life, and yet the whole internet was clowning on security breach for a long time. It's just it's come on, it's just where's the horror? Either is too cookie cutter horror. Sorry, too. I have a speech impediment. Too cookie cutter horror for small children to watch, like FNAF, which also isn't even a fucking children's IP. Originally, it was really fucked up. Just watched the first game theory FNAF video on it. It was not about the games. It was about like a murder. It's crazy, but FNAF and Bendy and the Ink Machine is just there's no barely any horror. I mean, I could beat the shit out of Moxie the Gator. I could whoop his fucking ass. You put me in a room with any of the fucking people from Outlast, I'm dead. I'm not surviving. It's just sad. You know, what happened to horror in games? What happened to horror games? That's the whole fucking point. You know? Sorry, I'm right back. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying though, it's just like I saw this one new horror game. I love it. It's a great idea. It's just you go on the apps, you go on Google right now. Actually, look it up. It's a game where you're a cat and you're driving around a town, and it's like a snow town, and you go into the buildings. But a twist, the whole game was actually you were a computer system or some shit, and I don't even want to get into it. I saw, I think, Guapo or something like that. It was this one YouTuber who used to make really amazing fucking horror videos. Like he used to make ones about like home wrecked or something like that. It was a shipwrecked. It was really great ARG. It was wonderful. I highly recommend it. Check out Shipwrecked. It's just it does it right. Yeah, it's cut cute and cuddly at first, but slowly the fucking horror comes in. I like that. But for this one, it's just the horror is, ooh, you're in a computer. Oh, I bet you didn't notice that the shitty fucking graphics were eluding you, that you were in a computer the whole time. Woo! Get your fucking fingers out of my face, asshole. That's not a game. That's bullshit. That's a fucking Flash game. A Flash... In fact, it would have been a lot better if you just made a fucking Flash game, honestly. Put that shit on fucking Cool Math Games or something. That would have been dope. Some fucking random 12-year-old fucking middle school playing Cool Math Games. He plays that game and it's like opens his whole fucking world to horror. That would generally be great. Put that shit on Scratch.io if it's not about the money then, huh? Because fuck, imagine that. You're just some fucking goober trying to learn code. You play that game, you might be the best coder ever. You might be the next goddamn guy from Val, Gabe from Val, That's dope. And it's just, I think about that, I miss old horror. Slender Man, I miss fucking all that jazz, like Doom was technically horror. Remember Doom 3? Doom 3 was entirely about horror. It was first Doom, it was cool as fuck, you're shooting demons and shit. Second Doom's even better. That's when you got the super shotgun. But then Doom 3 rolled around and it was spooky, it was scary. I mean, it wasn't the best Doom, but fuck, I mean, if you liked it and you could mod it, it was pretty decent. And it's just, you go through the line, and look at the modern day Doom. I love it. It's an amazing game, but I don't want to play it. Can I be honest with you? Can't I just love a game, but not want to play it? Like, I love LSD Dream Simulator, but I know it's going to be boring as fuck if I actually play it. The same way I feel about that game. It's just, yeah, it's cool, it's dope, but at the same time, it's like, I don't care. What? It's just like, I don't know, maybe I grew up with like a lot stronger horror games, I mean, fuck, especially in the early 90s, it was cool as dope, like Resident Evil, when it first started, it was cheesy as fuck. But then slowly as the game took itself seriously, oh, it was great. I mean, I still to this day, the only horror game I will ever play is Resident Evil 4. Because it's that good. I mean, I'm a pussy when it comes to horror games, I get scared easily. It's just, it's the anticipation, then it happens, and you're like, oh, well, that was nothing. But it's just, I hype myself up. before the scare, and then when the scare happens, I'm like, oh, that was nothing. That was pussyfooting. But is I scared myself, and I feel the same way about that with most games. With Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4 and 7. If you want more of like a horror game, 7, the orange one in the south with the family. Resident Evil 4, phenomenal game. Best fucking game, even to this day, even on the GameCube. And no one played on the GameCube. It's highly underrated. I highly recommend the GameCube. But it's so fucking good. It's so scary. And I know it's supposed to be like a horror game that's like more monsters and demons, but even the lighter sides, even just walking down a hallway or even just walking down a wooden path, it's so atmospheric and it's so great, The only thing that can really top it, of course, is Silent Hill. But even then, Silent Hill to me is less of a horror game, more like a psychological thriller, Because yeah, it's scary some places, but it's more of like it breaks you down slowly, and it's really sad, honestly, if you look at the story. But no, it's just I just miss the old horror, I miss when something was supposed to look cute and cuddly, looked cute and cuddly, and when something's supposed to look monstrous and demonic, it looked monstrous and demonic. For example, Ironheart. I know it's not a horror series, but when you watch it, it seems like a horror series because it fucking sucks so much. But the guy, right? The whole guy, this guy had like a cape and shit. He was working with Mephisto, a demon. Now, I know the fan base who watch Ironheart's probably like, eating crayons or probably still taking their naps, and when they wake up, the teacher's gonna be like, okay, you guys are ready for Ironheart and apple slices? Maybe some Go-Gurt? Because no grown fucking person, of all people, is watching that show. And it's just, it knew it didn't have a lot of views, and it could really fuck them. A big ass demon like Mephisto, or not even just a big deal, like something genuinely scary. Like imagine she walks through that diner, and instead of just fucking a white guy with a beard and like, I'm evil. It was generally like a fucking gross, disgusting fucking monster. They got like maggots that falling out of his eyes or some shit. It would have been really fucking dope. I think maybe that would even save the show. Like if it was just a little more into the fucking. It's supposed to be a demon. It's supposed to be like the Satan of the Marvel Universe. Maybe he looked more like a fucking demon. Or like a devil or some spooky, scary shit. Maybe it was at least save the fucking episode. There's no saving Ironheart. I just think like it just the same thing of just it's supposed to be something, but it looks just cookie cutter and basic. It doesn't even look like horror. I mean, for the devil of the Marvel universe, yeah, he looks just like a fucking Christian Bale could play his role better. For all I know, it may be Christian Bale. I forgot. It's just I'm sick of it. What happened to old horror? It's not like I'm trying to harp on it. Modern horror can be great. Oh no, I think modern horror can be amazing, especially in modded communities. For instance, I love Left 4 Dead 2 mods. To this day, Left 4 Dead 2 is still an amazing, thriving community. And the mods are wonderful. I mean, Left 4 Dead 2 Nightmare mod, it's just you. Everything's darker and it spawns like heavier, stronger enemies. It's so great, in my opinion, if you want something scary. You want something spooky. Or hell, you want something more modern horror, Gmod's pretty decent. I mean, every single day I watch these YouTubers who just do hide and seek. One chases and the other one runs, but they come as like the killers, and sometimes it's just like, oh yeah, that's Freddy Fazbear. But then you get like a really amazing custom looking monster design. Like all the Walton File animatronics that they use for those ones are fucking boss. Like generally, they look amazing. Like imagine that in a game. Or imagine even just for the Backrooms episode they did. That was pretty decent, honestly. I mean, I would play a game that's like that, just like running away from the monster in the back rooms. That was generally like a really great video. I love it because you get monsters that look like monsters. You don't get no fucking cookie cutter plastic looking dude who, oh no, but then he has like a mouth in his stomach. He's actually evil. No, you have like, that's fucking Jerry. That's Jerry right there. He has a mask and he has a fucking knife. Jerry's gonna kill your ass. You keep an eye on Jerry. That's the game. Barely even the game. You just keep a fucking eye on Jerry. I would take 1,000 fucking Jerrys versus one Poppy Playtimes. And you can even throw Gardner Banban over there by Jerry. Fuck it. He deserves it. For a shitty, horrible game like Gardner Banban started, generally it's peak. I say top 3. Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now, top 3. All right, it's the J. Cole of horror games. I'm sorry to say it. It's just it's true, and I'm tired of not admitting it. You know, it's been a while since I did one of these longer videos. You know, I know Instagram and YouTube, I don't like when I do long. They like those short little poppy videos, but I have a lot to say. You know, I have a lot to say. I really do. And I guess that's just my opinion on horror, you know? It's not the best opinion in the world. I know my opinion is pretty shallow, and it's probably someone more nuanced and who has, like, better picks than me, who really knows the true meaning of horror. But this is my opinion. Thank you for listening. Peace.